y'all? Welcome to Sabrina Talks. I'm Sabrina if you're new. If you're not, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. You guys can follow me on social media at Sabrina Talks 2 on Instagram and Twitter, and at Sabrina Talks 2U on TikTok. So today we are going to be continuing my roundup of my yearly favorites in music. In this video specifically, we will be talking about my top 20 favorite songs of the year. Now, I've had some qualifications for these songs because if I just had to pick my top general favorites, we'd be here all day and we don't got time for that. So I picked 20 songs that were all, released this year, and they all had to be promotional singles, meaning that the artist was actively promoting it and released a music video. With all of that being said, let's get into it because we got a lot of songs to cover. So coming in at number 20 is Rain On Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. These two iconic pop stars came together to create a wonderful dance track. It's not my favorite out of all of Chromatica, and it's definitely not as great as I thought it was going to be, seeing how it's Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga, but it is still a fantastic song. Number 19 is Kill My Mind by Louis Tomlinson. Say what you want about Louis, but he created a great bop. This is a nice high-energy Britpop song that I really think people should listen to. At number 18 is Princess Nokia's I Like Him. With the text tones and the phone sounds and the beat and Princess Nokia's cadence, there was no way that I wasn't liking this song. And it's one of the few TikTok songs that I actually actively listen to outside of TikTok. Positions by Ariana Grande comes in at number 17. This is not my favorite song off of Positions, but it is a great lead single to give the vibe of the album. Plus the plucky strings and the whistle tones that Ariana does towards the end of the song really just kind of sell it for me. So this one comes in at number 17. Moa by Mulatto featuring Gucci Mane is my next song. I really think this is a fun song. I think Mulatto kills her verses, and Gucci Mane's verses are also just like a nice cherry on top. I also really enjoyed that they sampled Freaky Girl by Gucci Mane onto this song and then had Gucci Mane on the song. I think that's just a nice, wonderful homage, and Mulatto really made it her own. Coming in at number 15 is Nah Horn with Nice to Meet You. This is a great early 2000s pop rock song with this piano and like rock band melodies that goes along with it. Really makes it feel like it's an early 2000s song. Plus there's a section in the song that really just kind of makes you want to sing along at a bar too, and it's just overall really, really fun. Number 14 is Better by Zayn. I really love this song because it leans more into R&B Zayn, which I thoroughly enjoy. It really reminds me of his first album, Mind of Mine. And I also really wasn't expecting any music from Zayn because one, he was about to be a father, and two, he just, goes into hiding. So it was a nice, lovely surprise that you should go listen to. Number 13 is a song that I technically didn't like at first, which is Hit Different by SZA featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Now, I loved SZA's verses when I first heard the song. It's just the repetitive nature of the chorus by Ty Dolla $ign is something I did not enjoy. But as I listened to it more, because like I said, I did love SZA's verses, I've just kind of grown used to Ty Dolla $ign singing in the background. And I just thoroughly enjoyed this song now. As usual, Miss SZA comes in with some wonderful vibes that really make you want to light a candle and like meditate. Number 12 is Compensating by Amine featuring Young Thug. This is a bop and a half. I really love this song. Usually I don't like rappers who try to sing, but Amine on this song really fits well with the beat and just with Young Thug, and everything kind of just comes together cohesively. Also, it's just a fun song. I mean, like, as you can see with the other songs on my list, I enjoy fun music that I can just kind of bop along to. Also, a nice surprise, I actually like Young Thug's verse. Usually when he's a feature to other artists, or usually just in his songs in general, I'm not usually a fan of him, but I actually like this verse because I think it flows nicely with the song. Song number 11 is a song that really makes me wish the clubs and bars was open because, woo-wee, I would be dancing to it, and the song is In the Party by Flo Milli. This song had me hooked from the first line of the song. It's such a fun, playful song that you immediately just want to start dancing to. And if you see my previous video where I talk about artists to watch, I love me some Flo Milli. So you should go check out In the Party. Now we're going to get into my top 10, and coming in at number 10 is the song that inspired my look today, which is Prisoner by Miley Cyrus and Dua Lipa. Miley and Dua are a match made in heaven on this funky 80s tinge song that plays off of Olivia Newton-John's Physical. Due to Miley sampling the song Physical, you cannot walk away from this song without having the chorus stuck in your head. Now, song number 9, this song was trending on the internet for ages and had a whole controversy attached to it. Even some politicians came onto it. I mean, it was ridiculous. But the song I am talking about is WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I don't care what nobody says, this song is an absolute hit. For all the controversy that is stirred up, it really isn't even that raunchy of a song. This is a song that will for sure go down in history because of all of the nonsense it stirred up. But what I can say is I'm glad it is going down in history because it's a fantastic song and it really just makes me happy. Number 8 is one of the few men in my top 10, and it is Wonder by Shawn Mendes. I wasn't expecting no Shawn Mendes song to be in my top 10 of the year, but Wonder is a beautiful song. It's just so atmospheric and just angelic, and it's just wonderful, and Shawn really did his thing on this song. I must say Wonder might be my favorite Shawn Mendes song because his vocals with the tone of the song just meld so well together. At number 7 is Falling by Harry Styles, which was my top song in my Spotify rap. You can go check out that video, you know, in all the places. Harry's spot on my list basically now completes me having almost all members of One Direction on my top 20. This wasn't intentional, but seeing how I love me some One Direction and solo One Direction, this is not surprising in the least. Now, Falling is a beautiful piano ballad, and it's just something that really showcases Harry's vocals, and I just adore it. Falling also is one of the songs that if you catch me in the right mood, I might start crying when I hear it because it's just so wonderful. We're going back to the 80s for number 6, which is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. This is a complete bop. I mean, an iconic pop song that will definitely go down in history because this song is just infectious. There's never a moment where I listen to the song and I immediately do not feel like dancing or like, you know, moving my body in some way, shape, or form. We are now getting into my top 5, which was a difficult task to try to pick, but coming in at number 5 is Do It by Chloe and Halle. Now, this is a great pop hit. I imagine it already is going to be a classic in the future. It just really makes you want to get up and like go out or like get ready with your girlfriends and go out on the town. It's also just a perfect blend of like pop and hip hop. Victoria Monet was one of the songwriters for this song, so I obviously instantly loved it. Chloe and Halle really shine on this song and show that they could be the next big pop stars. This is definitely a song that got many plays by me. Number 4 comes from an artist that I mentioned earlier, but it is her official song, and that song is Captain Hook by Megan Thee Stallion. Captain Hook is a fantastic bop. I mean, one of Megan's best songs. For me, it's an instant mood and energy boost for me because every time I hear it, I immediately need to be moving because it's just so high energy, and Megan's lyrics and her cadence just flow so nicely, and it's just my favorite. Number 3 is somebody I've talked about multiple times this year. I'm pretty sure you're probably sick and tired of me talking about her, but it is Miss Victoria Monet with Moment. Now, if you see my last video, I talked about my artists to watch in 2021, and she was one of them. I've also done a review for her Project Jaguar. I've also talked about her when I was talking about Ariana Grande. Like I said, I've mentioned this girl many of times, and that's just because I discovered her this year, and I just can't stop talking about her because she's so fantastic. Moment is the first song on her debut album Jaguar, and it is the song that really hooked me and really got me going. You know what? This Victoria Monet girl, she got it. She got it. With the strings in this song and the kicking bass line and the sensual nature of the whole entire song, it really just made for a beautiful song that is just in my top of the year. My top 2 songs are technically interchangeable because just depending on how I feel that day, one can go in front of the other, but either way, they are my top of the year. Number 2 goes to Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. Miss Dua Lipa really delivered on this song, and I can tell already it is going to be a pop classic. There's not a time that I'm listening to this song where I don't immediately want to get up and dance. Now, Dua was already on track to be the next pop star with her song New Rules that came out with her first album, but Don't Start Now abolishes New Rules because the popularity that this song got was out of this world, and it should be because this song, y'all, it's just so good. It's such a great mix of the 70s kind of retro feel and like a dance pop song, and it's just immaculate. This is another song that I really wish the bars and clubs were open and we didn't have a panoramic going on, because the energy and the joy that I imagine I would feel dancing along with other people to this song is next level. And I just really wish I was in a party setting to really fully enjoy this song, but alas, I can just enjoy it in my house. Now, my number 1 favorite single of the year goes to Miss Rina Sawayama with XS. From the minute I heard them heavy metal guitar riffs smoothly ease into an early 2000s song, I knew this was the song for me. I knew this song was specifically made for Sabrina because it's everything I want in a pop song and more. Now, if you don't know, I'm a girl who loves her some pop rock, and I especially love when pop rock or just rock in general is infused with a different genre. Oh, that's my bread and butter. So for Rina to come in with these heavy metal guitar riffs and then her sounding like an early Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera really just brought so much joy to my little heart. I feel like this song didn't get much recognition, which I think is an absolute crime because it is just the epitome of a wonderful pop song. And I really feel like more people should be talking about this song. But hopefully people will wake up to Rina Sawayama and her wonderful, wonderful song. And with my number 1 announced, that concludes my video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. Comment down below and tell me what your favorite song of the year is if you can decide. Also, let me know if you enjoyed any of the songs on my list. Subscribe to my channel because tomorrow will be my top albums of the year, which is exciting. Share this video with your friends to see if they also have any songs on my list. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to be safe, be smart, be kind, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye, guys.